what do our listeners need to do to support, the state of Louisiana and making sure a bill like this doesn't harm our policyholders?
Well, if you are not a member or if you're not on our email list, because you do not have to be a member to be on the email list for me to send out updates for legislation, please get with the association, send a contact in on Facebook, call me, text me, like I gave my phone number in the earlier part of the podcast. I try to always be available or I will call you back, but I will make sure that the legislation is being brought back and that we need to show up just like we did yesterday and the day before, put in a bunch of red cards against the bills that are coming up. And of course, if you are willing to speak, please speak. The committee members need to hear your story, how this would affect your business, scenarios where if this legislation were passed, then this past scenario could not have taken place. And I really helped the policyholder or the homeowner in this situation. And that wouldn't have happened if this would have gone through. Those are the stories that the committee members want to hear because they only listen. And it's not the committee members' job to foresee every single scenario, right? They're not God.
Yeah.
They only know what people present to them and what they can deduce from their own life experience. But outside of that, they need to hear from us. And that's why we put in the red cards. And that's why we go up and speak to the members on these bills. And generally, uh, it really happens beforehand too, right? It's 50-50. A lot of representatives whip the votes before the bills even go into committee, get a good idea if they're going to pass or fail. And that's why we don't just need to show up to committee. We also need to email the members of the committee and make sure they know, hey, we don't want you to support this bill, or we do want you to support this bill, right? And our lobbyist helps with that. He sends an update to the association every week with different links to the amendments, the bills that are going to be on the calendar that week. So it's very helpful, and that's how I get information to send out to everybody about these bills.